So I said I was going to start making some long form content, and I figured today's a good day to do that because I had a fucking day. And I mean, you ever have one of those days where everything can go wrong and it will go wrong and it does go wrong, and then at the end of the day you find out that it was kind of your fault that you had such a bad day? I had a day like that today. Today was just one of those days that was self-inflicted pain, and I didn't know and I didn't mean to, and it's not my fault because I'm learning a new position and I'm learning a lot of new stuff at work. But god damn, today kicked my fucking ass. It broke its dick off inside me and it fucking hurt. Okay. Oh man. I was rolling around in a grain elevator all afternoon, going up and down a fucking ladder over and 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 fucking over and over again, trying to diag something on the rooftop and then going back downstairs, and it's got 2 feet of fucking grain and just old grain just on the ground that you gotta kick your fucking way through, and there's rats and rat shit and buzzards up there. There's fucking buzzards up there, man. There's 2 buzzards that hang out, a male and a female, and they had a fucking baby the other day. I saw the eggs like a few weeks ago, and then like last week there was a little white fucking baby buzzard up there. But they live up there, man. It's fucking disgusting, absolutely disgusting up there. But that's where our equipment's at for God knows fucking what reason. So you gotta embrace the suck. You gotta get up there and do that. And that's not, I mean, that's bad enough. It fucking stinks and it's dusty as shit. It's horrible. But whatever, man. I'm just okay. I'm learning this new position, and there's so much to it, man. There's so much to it. And so I'm doing, tower climbing and networking and network engineering and management and all this other shit. And the site went down this morning, and I got it back up. That was no big deal. I figured out what the problem was. It was bringing the whole site down, which brought down a lot of other sites. Brought down every other site, actually. When it went down, it brought down every other site. So I got that site back up. And there was still one piece of equipment that's a backup for the site that I worked at today. It's just a backup link in case the main link goes down. And it wasn't talking. It was up, but it wasn't talking. And one of the first things that you do is check the SFPs. A little SFP slide goes in. One goes in the router, one goes in the piece of equipment, and a piece of fiber optic cable runs from A to B. And they talk, or they don't talk. Well, they weren't talking. So the first thing to do is change the SFP slides. Just pop it out, pop a new one in, and go over here and pop it out, pop a new one in. And when I went up there, I took a picture of the SFP slide. It's got the model number and everything on it. I went to the warehouse, grabbed some SFPs, came back, put them in, didn't fucking work. Start my day of diag. I'm the only one there, and I'm diagging fibers. I don't know shit about fiber. I'm just learning. I'm just now learning about fiber. And so I'm having to go upstairs and downstairs and upstairs and downstairs and upstairs and downstairs over and over again. And just whooping my ass, man. End up going back to the warehouse and grabbing some different SFPs and finding out that the SFPs that I put in the router and the equipment outside, only one of them was right, because they're not supposed to match. And every other experience that I've had with SFPs is with copper SFPs, not fibers, and they have to match more often than not. But these ones aren't supposed to match. And although the model numbers are the same on these 2 SFP modules, they are different, in fact. And I had the wrong ones in the equipment, because I didn't know that they could have the same fucking model number and be different. And so I was my own worst enemy today. So the moral of today's story and the lesson that we learned today is you're gonna fuck yourself if you don't pay thorough attention to the small details that can absolutely ruin your fucking day. Let me have this one, and you guys maybe fucking don't do that. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll talk to you the next time I have something to say. Gang, gang.